guys in a Resurgence ring, I think.
Yeah, the Resurgence debut for Act 2, the team of Benjamin Harold and Jack Knudsen.
And I say I'm really liking the, like, what is it, like a tambourine? Is that what that's called? Show my ignorance.
We do have, yeah, that is a tambourine. Can confirm.
I'm liking this. This is great. These guys look like they were going to fit in here very well.
Absolutely, and
nice
a great catch by Jerry Bakewell.
Right, brilliant. He's on my basketball team. I don't know about yours. It's fantastic. These guys look pumped for this.
And why wouldn't they be? Getting a shot at the Resurgence tag team titles in their very first match with the company.
I think it gives you a sense of the reputation of these guys that they've just come in and immediately challenged for the tag team.
Absolutely. Benjamin even appears to have our logo on his tights.
Yes, I know.
Talk about coming prepared. Well, they have a tall order in front of them with the Resurgence tag team titles. Champions.
Do they ever?
Sky Smithson and LA Taylor, Evil Shred.
Yeah, they've just been absolutely dominant since they took these titles.
I say a tall order, emphasis on tall when it comes to LA Taylor.
Yeah, and they're so tough and they're such a great team. It's going to be a toughie for Act 2 coming in here. But these guys look up for it, so, you know, they've looked up for the challenge of taking on the Evil Shred.
Certainly do, but all confidence from the champions as well.
Yeah.
The following contest is for the Wrestling Resurgence Tag Team Championships. Introducing first to my right, the challengers. They are the team of Sweet Prince Benjamin Holland and the indie wrestler Jack Knudsen. Act 2. Introducing the reigning and defending Wrestling Resurgence Tag Team Champions. They are the team of Sky Smithson and L.A. Taylor. Evil Shred.
I'm not sure fans at home can hear, but there's an Evil Shed
Evil Shed.
call going around the hall at the moment. So, I think it's pretty clear who the crowd are cheering for in this match. Which is interesting, really, because it's the first time they've been in a Resurgence ring, and yet they have a lot of support.
They do. Sky Smithson has a tambourine. That is not a sentence I thought I would be saying today. You can't smash a man's tambourine.
No, that's just beyond the pale. Our referee Danny here, laying down the law.
You don't mess with another wrestler's accessories.
Danny trying to bring a bit of order to this.
Yeah, good luck with these two teams, I'd say. So it is Jack Knudsen starting out for Act 2, LA Taylor for Evil Shred, the champions. Huge, powerful shove by LA Taylor out of the collar and elbow.
Yeah.
I don't think Jack Knudsen is going to fare too well matching strength with LA Taylor. Again, just the power of LA Taylor stopping Knudsen getting any purchase on that waist lock.
That's the thing about LA Taylor. She just turns things around so quickly. You think you've got, got the upper hand.
I was about to say that Jack Knudsen was getting in control with that high wrist lock, and again, just the strength of LA Taylor basing on that arm drag. Jack Knudsen not even able to turn her over.
Goodness me.
I'd be leaving in the ring and deciding maybe this match isn't for me straight after taking one of those.
Call it a night early. Oh, there we go, but tag team wrestling.
And this might be where Act 2's opportunity comes in here, using this speed, this quickness.
And their understanding of each other as well. These two clearly know how each other's works. If you look at this, like, proper tag team wrestling.
Absolutely moving as one. Rapid fire offense and quick tags. That is the name of the game in tag team wrestling.
Yeah, that's
keep
right.
LA Taylor in the ring.
Oh, and Sky Smith is just looking a little bit concerned all of a sudden. Oh, I'm getting involved.
Sky able to tag herself in there. Looking for some double team offense of their own. Big clothesline. Sky looking to capitalize on that one.
Oh, that's an important tag as well.
A springboard over the top of Sky Smithson. Caught in a wheelbarrow over, back onto his feet.
Wow, oh goodness.
Impossible to keep up with what Act 2 are doing here.
Yeah.
And if it's hard for us to call it, it's got to be even harder to be in there wrestling against them.
Yeah, they really have brought some offense there. That's amazing.
Every time I think I know what Jack Knudsen's going to do next, he pulled something else out entirely.
Yeah, very surprising wrestling.
And Sky Smithson going to the eyes.
And this is what we know from Evil Shred, when they feel like their opposition is getting the upper hand. They've no problem with using very dirty tactics.
Absolutely, never afraid to fight dirty. And now
Right.
Act 2 drawing referee Danny into their corner. They can't risk doing that. The last thing they want is to allow Evil Shred to wrestle unchecked by the referee. Now the boxing prowess of Sky Smithson with those rapid fire jabs in the corner.
And Sky Smithson giving quite a lot of mouth to Danny there as well. Like, she's pretty rude to our great referee.
I mean, Sky's pretty rude to just about everyone.
She is, and now you're absolutely right. Look at the Evil Shred here. The problem with refereeing a match when they're in is that you can't turn your back for a single second.
No, you need eyes in the back of your head. I don't envy Danny getting this the assignment for this match. But also, Act 2, they can't afford to get emotional. They can't allow Evil Shred to get away with drawing them into the ring and getting the attention of our referee. Because that, as much as any of their wrestling, is what is allowing Evil Shred to dominate this match. And LA Taylor caught Jack Knudsen with a European uppercut to that arm, and you can see that arm is already, and it's taped and braced up.
Yeah.
And that is
a lot of pressure on that arm. It's clearly already a little damaged.
And that coming into a match with an injury, that is against a team like Evil Shred.
Oh my.
And he clearly needs that brace on there, on that forearm over that elbow, but that is, he may as well have a bullseye on that injury.
LA Taylor just showing her kind of vicious side.
Mobilizing Knudsen with the cravat hold.
The crowd really, and the crowd really trying to rouse.
Those knee lifts up into the temple while the neck is being wrenched like that. It's an old trick, but it's a nasty one. Jack Knudsen trying to turn it around and get some momentum going, but every time.
He's taking a lot of punishment here. He looks quite exhausted.
He does. He needs to tag his partner. He needs to get in.
It is. I mean, I did not think he was going to kick out of that. That shows a certain resilience from him.
Team Shred they are cutting the ring in half. They're not allowing Jack Knudsen to reach his corner. And Benjamin Harlan trying to reach. Not enough, just dragged away.
Goodness, I was very close to the tag, and you're right, it's the tag that's so important here.
Fingertips away. Well, the Enziguri, that might be.
He went for the tag.
Sky Smithson dragging Benjamin Harlan off the ring apron. Nobody there to tag in Jack Knudsen.
That's such a shame, because he had the tag all sorted and ready. Oh my. That was a great effort by Jack Knudsen.
Absolutely. They spun round in almost a sleeper hold, and just the sheer strength of LA Taylor.
I honestly thought when he didn't make the tag that was going to be the end of him, that was curtains for him, but no, he is.
When you fought that hard to make the tag to your partner, you exert so much energy that you would think there would be nothing left to make that kick out.
Once again, Evil Shred taking Danny's eyes off them there. Get away with all sorts of nonsense behind his back. They really are the sneakiest, aren't they?
Sky trying once again, but Sky into a corner.
Got it. Great.
Benjamin Harlan, so much pent-up energy waiting on the apron to get into this match. Coming down off of Brett's rope. Side elbow. Perfect precision. Little soul food for Sky Smithson. It's an airplane spin.
Oh, no, you're all right, thanks. Oh, wow. Wow, that was the first time. It is the first time that Evil Shred have looked under any particular pressure. Wow, what the important tag Jack Knudsen made to his partner. What a great impact Benjamin Harlan made.
But all right off that forearm, deciding it's time to tag Knudsen back in. Don't know how much time Jack Knudsen's really had to recover again after all the amount of offense he's taken. Harlan tangled up in the ropes. Now Sky trying to gut wrench Knudsen out of the ring, but Benjamin Harlan there to make the save. They have something in mind here. Launching Knudsen over the ropes into the head scissors. And Shigehiro Irie-esque senton. Word.
Oh, and Sky Smithson looks in trouble.
And Knudsen very wisely with the tope taking out LA Taylor to give Benjamin Harland as clear a chance.
Oh, and I thought Benjamin Harland had it then. That was unbelievable tag team wrestling.
Stringing some incredible offense together.
Oh, this crowd are absolutely loving these guys. Oh no! What an error.
Malfunction at the junction into a short power bomb from Sky Smithson. Enough to take Knudsen out of the match for the time being. And the problem with that high energy, high risk offense, I maybe spoke too soon. Act 2 almost. Have to consider it an upset, almost upsetting the tag team champions here.
But that was a huge hit from LA Taylor there.
Setting up for
It's a bit in trouble.
Wheelbarrow. Oh, wheelbarrow. Famous combinations driving.
I was not expecting it.
Somehow Benjamin Harland still able to kick out.
And neither was Sky Smithson. Look at her face. She is stunned. Benjamin Harland.
Evil Shred. Wondering how much left they've got to.
They've thrown everything at these guys and they're still there. It's amazing. Oh, and now an error from Evil Shred. This is what happens when people start getting tired. They start making errors in tag team wrestling. It's an important tag. Act 2.
Enziguri to the back of the head. Full Nelson lifted up into that flatliner-like move.
Oh.
And LA Taylor just having to shove Harland onto the pin to break that up.
I honestly think that Act 2 would have won it then had LA Taylor not done that. That was very close.
Yeah, an act of desperation from LA Taylor. So impressed by Act 2 here tonight.
Yeah, I'm quite shocked. I didn't expect them to really take the Evil Shred so deep into the match.
Well, I know what a huge opportunity they've been afforded
right.
here, but that power bomb neck breaker, and that has to be it. Benjamin Harland just too late on the save. Evil Shred still the Resurgence Tag Team Champions, but...
Oh, but it was close. My goodness, it was closer than I ever thought it would be at the start of this match.
I don't think we've seen anyone take Evil Shred to their limits quite like that. I would be very surprised if this is the last we've seen of Act 2 in Wrestling Resurgence.
It was absolutely spectacular debut from Act 2. The crowd got behind them. It was extremely close. Had it not been for LA Taylor just breaking that up at the end, I really think that they would have won that. It was extremely close.
Rubbing the titles in the faces of Act 2.
Just the lack of class in Evil Shred's victory there, but they're amazing. I mean, you know, they're all their dirty underhand tactics. They find a way to win. And
I mean, they are the Wrestling Resurgence Tag Team Champions for a reason.
And the question is, who could ever beat them when they're looking like this? You know, Act 2 took them all the way, but still they found a way to win.
Yeah, any other tag team that might be back in the Resurgence locker room watching that match really have to question what they could possibly bring to the table to wrest those championships away from Evil Shred. Act 2. Well-deserved ovation from Y Theatre.
Extremely well-deserved. I hope they realise what a great show they put on for us tonight and how much respect they got in the Resurgence ring.
Having to second